Yeah, yeah. Chilling here with Jimmy. Chilling here with Jimmy. Chilling here with Jimmy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Little Jimmy in a chonga line.
Little Jimmy in a chonga line. That's what it is. Little Jimmy in a chonga line. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so I decided to hook up my my laptop to the mixer, so that when we record, like we are now, you go inside and you can hear inside what I play. Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Yeah! Woo! Yes, yes, yes. It's the Brash Show.
Will we fuck your butt?
All right. You stayed right with me. Thank you for not killing that spider that was walking across the floor.
Yeah, no problem.
When he came in, I saw him. He looked at me. I looked at him. I said, "Sup, bro?" He's like, "You're way bigger than me. You could crush me instantly and end my life." And I am kind of frightening looking.
He might be crawling on your face later.
Yeah, while I'm asleep. I was thinking that, well, I sleep here. Is it true that human beings swallow like 30 spiders a year on accident or whatever? Somebody was telling me this.
No,
once.
the myth is it's 8.
Yeah.
It's like 7 or 8, but I
don't know.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I had a moth hit me in the mouth once. I was talking to somebody and there was a porch light on, and I was like, "All right, see you later." And my mouth was open and it just went flat into my mouth, and I went spit it out immediately.
Oh.
But it was gross.
Oh my god! You know our tall friend Rob?
Yeah.
We know lots of Robs.
Yeah.
It's a tall Rob.
I know the tall Rob.
Multiple times, like we would be hanging out around a pool table with the pool table light.
Yeah.
And there'd be moths flying around.
You caught one, huh?
Went right into his ear.
That's right. I remember hearing about that.
And it's happened more than once.
It's happened to him how many times?
At least 2.
At least 2. That's crazy. We got to invite him on the show. I just want to talk to him about his crazy life, because he's entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of guests, we got Killagram coming on. He's a rapper and an entrepreneur. He owns a skateboard company. Sick skateboarder. I was showing you some of his...
very technical.
Yeah, very technical.
Sick.
Yeah, you weren't actually... See, when we skated, I was, I was into like some flatland, kick flippy, heel flippy, doing K-grinds kind of skateboarding. You were always like, I wonder if I can big flip into a 5.0. I remember you. I remember I'm going to front side flip to a board slide. I remember you. I remember you pulling off so much crazy shit and me being like, I don't even know why I'm skateboarding. Why do I bother?
Because it's fun.
Yeah, let me hit this guy up real quick, because he told me to text him before it goes out here. So let me just tell him, like, "Hey, bro, about to call." Gave me his phone number.
Hopefully he's ready.
Let's leave it. Let me just get a confirmation. Yeah, there he is. We good? Just sending it through. Little thumbs up ski. Let's do it, he says.
All right.
This is going to be interesting, because this is the first time we've done the soundboard with the phone cable, so that everything is just seamless and perfect. Here's his phone number. Can you hear him? You can hear the ringy ding?
Yo.
Yo, my bad. I forgot to turn on FaceTime, but it's me.
Hey, I know it's you.
How's it going, man?
Shit, man. Waiting for your call, man.
Congratulations for being the first guest
Yes.
on the Brash Show.
Yes.
It's monumental. So far, we've had about 15 people total listening to this pretty continuously. Right. Actually, 30 total, but I like to cut it in half because sometimes people listen twice. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea what's going on, man. I just know that people are downloading it, and it's got good numbers for it being like 3 weeks old. You know what I mean? So
congratulations on you, man. And also,
hooray.
Father's Day too.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day to you as well. I know you have a little one. How old is
I
your?
have two, I have two actually.
You have two.
Yeah.
Are you still in your 20s?
No, I'm in my third.
Oh my God.
I turned 31 last week. About last week or so.
Now, the reason I asked you if you were still in your 20s was because when I met you, I think you were a teenager, right?
Yeah, I met you when I was like probably 14, turning 15.
You were that young?
Yeah, I remember.
Holy
I
shit.
actually remember the whole time. I remember scene by scene. Me and my boy, we started doing music and shit like that. And I was sponsored by a company called Ransom, and Ransom Skateboards hit me up and was just like, yo, I know you're into hip hop and shit. You should check out my boy Brash. And then I was just started Brash, who's that dude? It's and they talked really highly about you and shit. So I was like,
Word. I remember Ransom Skateboards. I remember them. I didn't really know them personally.
Where are they based out of?
Yeah, where are they based out of?
They were based off of Farmington. Around that time, I was
okay.
I started that was my first sponsor ever. But they always talked about you and shit like that, and I'm like, Around that time too, I was actually introduced with another company called Estilo Skateboards that's all from New York.
Yeah.
And they're super hip hop, super hip hop. So me as a Puerto Rican kid, I was just I love hip hop, I love skateboarding. I always wanted to go to a fucking some type of performance or a show or something like that. And then Ransom told me, my boy Randy and Ben, they owned the company around that time. They told me about you and shit, and I was like,
yeah, I remember them because I think they were friends with they were a mutual friend of a friend, and they started a company.
Yep, that was a photographer actually. That was
yeah.
I it's been years, bro. It's been super years.
No, it's been a long time since I don't even really talk to those guys anymore.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. But I'm just bringing it back to I remember meeting you.
Yeah.
And then they told me about they say you got to follow this guy. So I remember on the time it was MySpace or some shit like that, and I was I got to follow this guy. And then you had this one song called Skating, it's skating on, you had I was skating
on that. Yeah.
It was around that time, and then they're like, hey, there's a show, and I just went to the show with me, my boy David Taylor, and my little brother. Around the time, my little brother was at least he was young as shit.
Yeah.
And
I remember you guys because I was doing a benefit. Some poor kid fell into a fire and burned his face.
Yep.
So we were like, oh, we'll do a benefit for this kid who melted his grill off, And I think we got him $500. You know what I mean, for the whole night. But
it was in Middletown, right?
Yeah, on Main Street. Yep.
See, so I remember that day, and I was just this is my first hip hop show. On some real shit. This is for me, this is my first hip hop show. It is my first show in general.
No shit.
And I remember, I never all I did was skate. So when they told me about this dude that raps about skateboarding, I was just I gotta peep him. So when I peeped him, dude, it was dope, man. And then you started rapping with your boy, Joey Bats, I believe it's Joey Bats.
Yeah.
And you guys were throwing wallet, my boy tossed a wallet, and then you started rapping about the wallet.
Yeah.
It's saying how you're gonna steal it and shit. It was great.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. We were really into freestyling. Me and Joey Bats, we're not really tight anymore, but back in the day when we were into Supernatural, and MC, and it's all you learn how to do setups and punchlines, and the setup is dope. Just whatever the item is that you're holding. Mm-hmm. And then the punchline is whatever you rhyme it with, and you just keep going down the line. But there's ways to cheat at that, though.
For me to watch that for the first time?
Yeah.
You understand? I was really intrigued. I was this is dope because I never seen anything like that. Did
I inspire you, man? Because you make some good music now, and I remember when you came out of nowhere, I was like, yeah, man, you're good at what you do.
I mean, from there on, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I just wanted to rap, but then people don't really pay attention to what you're really saying. So I'm just making it catchy, and if it sounds catchy and it will last long, then people will catch on to it maybe later on or maybe right then and there. But like I'm okay with that, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I just make music to make music now.
Exactly,
You know?
exactly. I feel you, bro. But like at the end of the day, like this is who you are, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
no one can take that away from you.
So I gotta ask. I grew up skateboarding in Groton. Brian Anderson would be around. Donnie Barley. It was
Barley,
like, yeah, it was like seeing. You know, people tell you that the forest is full of owls, but when you go out into the forest, you don't see a ton of owls. But when you see an owl, you go, God damn, that's amazing. That's what it would be like to see like Brian Anderson just roll through skateboarding, or Donnie Barley. They're beasts.
Yeah, like Brian Anderson. Definitely one of my top. Like he's definitely one of my top. Like the way I skate, people say that I skate like Brian Anderson, like lankiness and trying to hold myself with this weight and shit. But like
front side, blunt side down the iron slab or whatever.
Yes, bro. Like the way he is just it's like you cannot deny that. Like it's stylish. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
But I met a lot of people. Like dude, like since I skated, it was more heavy of skating before I got into the hip hop. But, dude, it's crazy as shit how many fucking pros I met, how many teams I skated with. Like, I'm just super blessed that I got a chance to do that around, like, when I was 18, 19.
Yeah, that's cool. That was my original dream. The very first dream I ever had for if you could have any job that you could get would have been a professional skateboarder. However, I can't do anything switch. It's impossible.
I can't do shit switch as well, but like, I've been through it, bro. Like, I got my name out in New York. There was a company called Dirty Red, and they blessed me with my first board. It says I skate for love, and I was about 20 years old. Dude, that like
are they out of Brooklyn?
They're out of Brooklyn, but no, yeah, they're out of Brooklyn. Yep.
Yeah. I think Jeff knows them.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still around and shit, but they do custom clothing and shit like that, and they branched off for skateboarding. And I was the first Connecticut rider, and I was the first rider for their company to have my first board out in like Brooklyn and Harlem and Flatbush. Like it was all over the place. And I was 19 when that happened. I was too oblivious to know what the fuck was going on because I just wanted to skate, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw some of your footage, and it's pretty impressive.
Thank you, man. Like I said, man.
Very technical style. I dig it.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. It's just right now my age is not the same, so I'm trying to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not built the way I used to be, so I'm just trying to enjoy, stay blessed the way.
Athletes, yeah, any kind of athlete, even if you're a skateboarder, it's just that's
man.
why.
No, you get older and it gets a lot harder.
Well, for me, I was actually rolling around yesterday. I meant to tell you. I went out. Yeah. I was doing little ollies and stuff, but I can feel the timing is just destroyed and the muscle memory is gone and the balance is still there. I can still ride like no problem. Like I could hold a camera and follow somebody doing tricks without any issue.
Well, I mean,
you're on it. It's like riding a bike and then like you just can't forget it, you know?
Right. Yeah. Kick flips though. I got one kick flip.
I don't know. You can lose your ups.
Yeah.
You can lose your ups for sure.
I feel like ollieing is harder than kick flipping for me. Like, dude, just a regular ollie, like popping a nice ollie.
I can't, to be honest, I'm going to be real with you. I suck with kick flips, and I think it's just because it's too simple for me.
Yeah.
And I like things that are just like crazy, like hard flips, tray flips, big flips, front side flips, you know, backside flips.
Flip?
Casper, my brother knows how to do that. I watch him do it. He brings that bitch back all the way. Like, I'm right now at this age. I'm just trying to be creative as fuck and still stand out.
I could actually Casper.
It's hard to do in this time.
I got it. You taught me how to do it. Do you remember that?
Casper flip?
Yeah, like years and years and years ago, Jeff. You taught me how to do that. We were in front of your house, and you're like, it's like you do like a half flip with your flick on the toes. Yep. You know what I'm talking about? You just kind of like half acid.
Half kick flip, catch it, and throw it around.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
It sounds it sounds hard, but I don't know. Out of the three of us, we can all do that trick. I don't know, or I could. We're talking about 15 years ago. I could do it kind of consistently, but man,
You'll get it back, bro. You get it back. Get a couple days, and next thing you know, you're gonna be fucking doing it like nothing, bro.
you know what skateboarding video we grew up on? That was the crack back in what was it, like 1998?
Wow.
The end?
Welcome to Hell.
Oh, Welcome
Toy
to Hell.
Machine.
Toy Machine.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
classic.
Love it. I love.
My first skate video that I ever watched that got me hooked. Shout out to David Taylor. He does like amazing fucking photography and video work for a lot of like hip hop artists around Connecticut. The first time I watched a skate video was Flip Really Sorry, and I saw
Flip.
Justin Salabenzi, and the way he skated was just like jumping off the big shit, but looking so stylish. And I was like, I want to skate, dude. I want to be sponsored. I want to be a pro because of that movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I feel
Flip.
I feel like I aged out or something. Like, man,
I've seen that
see
one.
it. Yeah, it's good.
It's really good, man. They have Flip Sorry, and I watched that. But Flip Really Sorry, they had like cartoons that look like the gorillas. Like it was dope. Like the way their intro was, it was amazing. Like it was such a well put fucking skate video, and I was hooked. I was just like, I need to find a way to get free boards because I was broke. Like my parents couldn't afford it. I'm like off for 3 kids, you know, I'm the middle. So my parents couldn't afford it, and I was just like, I'm addicted to skating. I got to get sponsored, you know?
Gary was like that. Gary would break a board. Like you'd
Yeah.
snap we had this guy that we grew up with. He would snap a deck, and then he'd just be like, it's over. I can't believe it's over. And he would act like you took his entire life away from him because he couldn't get another deck for the life of, like, I don't know when the next one's coming up, and I know I'm good and I'm stuck, and
I feel that, bro, because like I said, I was the middle, so it was just really difficult because my older brother, he wanted to do his own thing. Then the little one, he's trying to do his own thing. So then I'm over here in the middle that was just like, all right, I have to figure out what my parents could afford and what they can. In the beginning, my dad and my mom was not all about skateboarding.
Like I can believe it. My mom was not happy about it when I was
none
young.
at all. And then my dad told me straight up, like, so pretty much when I got signed with Ransom, I still got the contract. I was waiting until I was 18 for me to sign the contract. And my dad, before anything, I was just like, I was skating heavy with my, like, just only like 4 friends and shit like that, working on video parts, going to New York, going to Boston, just for myself and having fun and posting up on YouTube. My father told me that you cannot pay a kickflip, that you cannot pay your bills with a kickflip. And I remember that shit. The time that I was waiting till I was turning 18, I signed the contract. I got a little bit of money. They gave me a lot of shirts. They gave me a lot of like apparel. They gave me a lot of boards.
Yeah, they hooked you up. They were like, "We believe in your talent. Let's go." But that,
exactly.
I mean, I can see in a way that is a kind of currency, But
for my parents was this.
Yeah.
I took my parents, like I said, they didn't believe in it like that in the beginning, and they said that I can't pay bills with a kickflip. But once I got signed, they gave me a little bit of money. They gave me this and the third. I laid out all the shit on my dad's bed, like my mom and my dad's bed, and they've been working all day and all night. So they come out at nighttime and they see all this product laid down on their fucking bed, bro.
Yeah.
And then the first thing that they say is they're just yelling, what the fuck? Well, like, so they're thinking that I stole everything from a local shop, and then they're
they thought you robbed somebody?
Yeah, they thought that I stole some shit from someone, whatever, because they didn't really understand this whole thing. Like,
because you had a pile of shoes. It's, why would you have 6 pairs of shoes, 30 shirts, whatever it was, right?
Exactly my point.
I get it.
So but what I did, the money that I got with the sponsor, whatever, I gave the money to my dad, and I was like, here's for the kickflip.
He did the kickflip.
Here's for the kickflip.
This is kickflip money.
Exactly.
Now he's hitting you up like, come on, man, I need a new car. And you're like, well,
I gotta get kickflip right now.
Do the kickflip, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he thought that like a kickflip can't pay the bills, and I was like, here's a kickflip right there.
You know, the amazing thing about life is we've got so many different ways to make money, but everybody believes that we don't. Like, people get stuck in ruts and stuff for years, and they just don't understand that you can just put your mind to. Your mind is like a weird magnet for reality. You can suck stuff into existence from the nether place.
What?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how it works specifically.
No. You're talking facts, because
you
gotta understand, when it comes down to me too. Like, a lot of people thought that I was crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that I could never get money, and I was homeless for about 4 years, you know. And I've been traveling around and doing this shit that I was doing.
Hey, and when you look back on it, it probably wasn't even that bad, right?
It wasn't. No, but it wasn't. It really wasn't.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I wasn't trying to fucking like say, oh, I'm gonna show them. I wasn't never like that.
Yeah.
I was just like, I need to make money out of my name. That's all I have. Because I don't work for the 9 to 5. I'm my own boss, and I need to figure out a way that I have to make some type of income to feed me, because I was legit homeless, bro. I was on pills, and I was on acid. I was pretty fucked up around the time. And it took me such a huge, huge leap and a huge transformation for me to understand that this type of shit is not what they glamorized. You know?
It's not the way. You know, it's not. You can't sustain that life forever, and you realize how fleeting everything is. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you're like an entrepreneur. You wanted to start a company, right?
Yes.
How did you get it off the ground? Like, what did you like? I know what your brand is, but I'm kind of trying to set you up for like the listener. You know, like they might not be familiar with what it is that you represent and how you go. You know.
No, I got you, man. I've done a lot of interviews too, so
yeah.
I got you, so. So pretty much what happened was I had a company called Vision Co. And Vision Co. was just basically like supporting the people that has a dream, the people that you could be a photographer, you could be a BMXer, you could be a skater, you could be a whatever, video photographer, model, all that shit. What my job was and my vision was, you know, with no pun, was pretty much just support and get these people to the next level.
Right
I sponsored so much people, but now when it comes down to that shit, it's become politics.
Yeah.
So
that's all it ever is, you know, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. and I'm sad that it went down the way it did, but at the same time, I'm over it. And the company I have right now is way more stronger. But let me just bring it back real quick. So I had a company called Vision Co. We did great. We did poetry slams. We did fashion shows. We did rap, like hip hop, like we did everything for people to just show out what they got going on.
Yeah, I remember you had me out once for an event. I actually have a Vision Co. sticker, like a big red one.
See? And you had the shirt that I gave you, like OG, a OG shirt.
Yep.
Around that time, I was homeless, and all I had was about probably 3 screens, and it was in my book bag. And then people start seeing the logo, and they're like, "Hey, is there a way I could get a shirt?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And I pull out my book bag, get the ink, get the squeegee, put it on this, like whatever shirt they want, and I just fucking ink it up.
Yeah.
It started being really good, and everyone started following it. People started like really building up. But then once you start getting to a level, then you realize that you kind of sold your soul on certain things. I met a lot of wealthy people. I met a lot of weird people. I met a lot of like people that could really benefit and escalate like to the next level.
Like a lot of Fairfield County people, it sounds like.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
A lot of that Greenwich money, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you know what's funny about people from that part of the state is that they just walk among us with their billions of dollars, and they'll be like, "Hello, how are you?" And you're like, "I have no idea what this," you know. And then surprise.
I went to meetings. I went to meetings, legit smelling like pot, and I have like just shit in my pocket. I just got done drinking. I look like a fucking bum, and I'm chilling with these fucking wealthy ass people.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, wow,
It's
like
Connecticut.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
very strange. Strange
What-
part of
and it
our
was-
state.
What part of Connecticut are you in? Are you from?
Well, right now I'm in Meriden. Like I was brought up in Meriden. This is my home. I have a lot of fucking people that really represent over here that I really help out. But Meriden is what I based off of. But I've been in Boston, Salem. There's a town called Marblehead I've been at. Since I've been homeless, I've been to New York and like
You know what's
I've been all
funny?
over the place.
I was driving my company van for my day job, and I pulled it over near Midstate Medical Center at a gas station.
Yeah.
And I pull up and I saw the Killagram tag like on the gas pump.
Wow.
And I took a picture of it and I sent it to you. This was like 2 years. It was like right before the coronavirus started, I think.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, this is definitely this kid's city. I mean, I don't know where he's at, but he had time to hit the gas pump. It like said it perfectly, Killagram.
Yo,
So-
That's
we
great.
need
That's
to get
great.
this kid to New London to come check out Hive Skate Park.
Yeah,
I've been there. I know people out there. They're like I have one of my people that name is Denzi, and he's a
Denzel?
heavy,
Denzel
Yep.
Moffat?
yeah, the Puerto Rican kid that's like lanky, 6 something. He's like
Yeah,
6'2"
yeah.
or something.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
my
him.
boy.
the world is so small. We grew up with the owner, Charlie.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chad. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like Denzi has a company called Fuck Media, and
Okay.
he actually caught me a chain, and he gave me a chain.
Does
on my
he spell
birthday.
it with a PH or how does he
Oh no, it's Fuck Media. It's
like
not-
just FUCK media?
Yeah, Fuck Media.
I didn't mean to make that one go off. Let's give it up for fuck media, everybody. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Denzel.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, he's.
I don't know
he's
Denzel.
He's a sick skater, dude.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's crazy, bro.
Incredible.
That's
Professional level, like sponsored?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yes.
much younger than me, and so incredibly good to the point where, like, I'm like, ugh.
You know who I used to hang out
Like,
with
should I
here
even
and there?
skate anymore? This kid is fucking nasty.
You remember Jay Burton? That
Jay
kid,
Burton?
yeah, that kid's nasty. He had a little deal going on with Element for a little while.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was sick. He would amaze me at how good he was, and he was so much younger than me. 5-6 years. It's a lot when you're 18 though.
Yeah.
I remember when I found out how young he was, I was like, I can't believe you skate this. It was like when Ryan Sheckler came up. Remember how Ryan Sheckler was
Oh
like
my
a baby
God,
boy?
yeah.
Now he's
Yeah.
a grizzled warrior man who's broken both of his legs several times and
And his elbows all fucked up and shit.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a broken human being at this point. Jesus.
Yeah.
You know,
So I got a question for you, Brash. Real quick.
yeah.
All right, so there was a story, right? This is what got me interested, that got me like dying laughing, that made me want to like get into your music and shit. There was a rumor saying that you met Ryan Sheckler and then you said you want to play a game of skate to him, but then he did the first trick and you're like, fuck you, or some shit like that.
A long time ago, he came through Groton. And I think I told you that story, but it wasn't me who was skating with him. But I saw that go down. Yeah, he just was like 2 tricks, and the other person was like, "Well, I can't even try to do that, so that's the end. That's it."
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like something that like I didn't know exactly the full story. All I remember was like
I remember seeing people making fun of him for being as young as he was too. Like when he came through, like he was skating with some like really older people, like 21, and they were just like basically hazing the kid.
Shout out to Groton. I actually went to Groton about like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
and the people out there, the people out there are so fucking cool, man. And like they show so much love with the company that got like right now. Like I sold a board for a dude that like he just snapped his board and he goes, "So you guys got any boards?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a board or so." And he goes, "Can I buy one?" I was like, "I got you, man." He bought a board, bought a shirt, bought stickers. He went all out, and he was just like super supportive. And everyone out there was super supportive. And the thing that like I really respect the most, because there's a video, you can go check it out on Instagram at Killer Skateboard CT. There's a video that we went to Groton. And these guys really, 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 really took care of the skate park, like painting it and like like these hardcore guys, they really show love to that skate park and treat it as their own. And
that's Sutton, man.
Well,
we were there.
Jeff Paparocki was Paparocki was the one who
the originator. He's still down there, dude. If you go to YouTube, we did this like a couple months ago. Me and my buddy, we punched in Groton Skate Park. All the OGs come up, dude. There's so many people who are still down there that were 20 years ago.
I believe it because there were some people over there that I knew that they were like on the same age as me or even older, and they're taking care of the fucking skate park, like they should, because that shit's amazing. We had a skate park, Meriden had a skate park, and rest in peace, Ricky Pelletier. Shout out to Ricky Pelletier's family, which shows so much love to me. They had a skate park out here, and he fought for 2 years to have it. He passed away.
Sorry to hear that, man.
God rest his soul. He's definitely one of the legends in Meriden. If you put Ricky Pelletier, Meriden skateboarding, you could find it, and he was gonna blow up, like really blow up for Meriden. And they had a skate park. It lasted for some time, and when he passed away, we had a memorial. We had a memorial set up actually in the skate park with a plaque, and we celebrated his accomplishments for having a skate park. And then next thing you know it, not even fucking 3 or 4 years, they just knocked down the whole skate park.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they did this shit in Manchester, Connecticut too.
So they didn't give the plaque or nothing to the mother at least, or some type of they just
no recognition. It's just
But you know what's gonna happen now? The only people that are really around in the hardcore skate scene in Meriden are a few and very rare. And these people, I'm trying to their family they support me very heavily. So I'm trying to get a little event going on, a little, DIY, and have some, barbecue and have some food and all that shit, and a tennis court that's been closed down for about 10 years or plus. And we're just going to have some fun. And if the cops kick us out, they kick us out. But we need to leave a stamp for Meriden because for the sake of Ricky Pelletier.
That sounds tight as hell. And
we got to do it.
And if everybody's just showing love, I don't think cops would fuck with you.
Oh, no, not at all. I already have 12 sponsors already. It's going to happen. I'm not even worried about it. It's going to happen. And even if I do get arrested, fuck it. I don't really give two shits. I don't care because this thing needs to. And I have the Record Journal, the newspaper for Meriden and shit, willing to go and interview us and all that bullshit. So I'm not really worried about it. We need to leave that stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, if you could get some press over the situation and be,
I'm fine with it. Yeah, and I already know what's going on. This is my life, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I do this shit for a living. I do the skateboarding and I do the music for a living. And the fucking shirts and everything. Like I'm a self boss. So this is something that I take very serious because this is all I have.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'm trying to make my shit happen, but I have to maintain my day job.
No,
part of me wishes I could go all out and just pedal the metal. Like all I do is make beats and stuff, but I got my day job. But that's the thing about it is it's a balance. I'm trying to figure out how.
I'm not knocking you for that. You got to understand.
Oh no, I didn't think you were at all.
No. I'm saying you shouldn't knock yourself for that as well.
Yeah.
You got to realize that. Comfortability is okay, but how comfortable can you be?
Right.
So how long can you be comfortable until you realize that time has passed on and you haven't really done shit?
The more comfortable I get, the fatter I get, and I hate being fat. You know what I mean? It's really that simple for me, More comfy, more fat. Just keeps moving.
Yeah, I can't stay still. I have to figure something out, man. I'm working on my own beer line with this company out in a brewery, and I'm working on fingerboards right now.
See, that's where it's at, selling legal drugs. And now that weed's legal, sell that.
Go back to the brewery. What type of beer are you guys going to be brewing?
I'm thinking about making something light, but I want to make something that's going to be it looks scary. So it's going to be Killer Skateboards beer. It's only meant for skaters and shit. I have a lot of people that are willing to buy at least a 6-pack already. And we don't have even set a price yet, and nothing has came out. And the crazy part is that's how the skate company came upon.
I want to make beer. Let's do it. Let me contribute.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I have connections. I have connections to, as crazy as it is, like whatever the fuck I want. I could make my own underwear if I wanted to. Like, and I'm just blessed to be around those type of people that could give me that kind of outlet because they see the potential. Now, can I deliver it?
I want to
That's
make chimichangas chug juice.
Ooh.
That's what we call Jeff. Chimichanga is chug dun juice. I don't know what the hell to call it, but something with chimichanga in it.
You ever heard of manchiladas?
No.
Oh my gosh, man. Yo, Google it, bro. It's great. It's just mixed with all different types of shit, but it's a Mexican beer drink mix.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
Never heard of it.
You ever hear that?
Yeah,
you ever hear that? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to expand and go to different realms, and you never know. That's my whole thing.
Well, that's what being an entrepreneur is. You have to be open. You have to have your mind open and ready to receive from places that you weren't, thinking you were going to receive from.
Exactly, and I have to be prepared for it, because at the end of the day, that's my name. Like, it's gonna be attached to it, Like, the same thing with, because I master people's music and shit, so I get emails off the regular. And I'm just like, if I fuck up with this music, then it's going to be a bad reflection.
I'm disappointed that you couldn't actually be here in person because I make beat. Can I play you a beat that I whipped up tonight real quick? You should be able to hear it.
Do it. I can hear you clearly, so go ahead. Do it, man.
Check this out. Oh, hold on. Let me start it from the... This is the kind of work I've been putting in.
Hey.
Wow, it sounds pretty sick to the headphones, bro.
I hope it sounds sick on the recording. I played this at the beginning of the show.
Oh, I hear it. Yo, Brash, I got a quick question for you.
Hold on. I'm just gonna hit the guitar. Ready? I missed it. One more round. Guitar's coming up.
Let's go.
This is my favorite part.
Let's go. Yay!
Sick.
Let's go.
Woo!
You trying to make babies?
Yeah, dude. I got that
tight.
funk guitar, bro. I love it.
Quick question for you.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, if you could name the top 3 producers.
Oh no, so hard. No, this is actually easy. Top 3 producers that have affected me:
Yes.
Jay Dilla, Pete Rock,
Yes.
and oh man, it's
Better
Dilla
say
and Pete Rock are
Madlib.
well. No, not so much with Madlib. I actually am more of a Can Kick guy.
I could name my top 3 producers.
I like Can Kick more than Madlib, to be real.
Yeah. All right,
it's the
all right.
same crew, though, So it's like they kind of have a style that's real similar in a lot of ways. But Can Kick. I all of his beat tapes are just crack. I just play Can Kick over and over and over again. Just love his work. But
How about you, bro? What's you said top
3 producers. Yep. Number 1, Aphex Twin. Number 2, Polish Ambassador.
that's a good pick, man.
Number 3,
wow, Polish.
Bonobo.
Yeah, see, Bonobo is dope. Jeff's got a good taste in music, man. He's not as boom bap as we are, but
I've been very hooked with fucking like the whole MF Doom shit, like Metal Fingers, and like just breaking down to everything that he says or does, like, and then like how you said, Ninth Wonder is one of my favorites too.
He knows how to chop, man. It's all those soul samples, you know. You can't knock those soul samples.
And Q-Tip.
To me, when I look at their like production, you know, I see that they're like cousins to like Kanye West in a way. Like I see, you know, like Ninth and Kanye. In my head, they're like they kind of in their early career were occupying the same kind of space,
like little brother. Like
yes,
little brother.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Hold on, I got one other beat. I'm gonna do a world premiere on this one too.
Ooh,
ready?
Let it play.
Sick. Fucking dark, dude. I dig it.
Here we go.
Talk your shit, Brad. Talk your shit.
I'm so proud of this beat.
Yo, Brash, go ahead. Talk your shit, bro.
Yeah, throw some shit over this.
Oh, you wanted me to rap?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so spaced out, bro.
No, go. What were we talking about earlier? That funny ass shit, like just.
I think I said something about Jesus on a Ritz cracker or
Jesus.
something. I can't remember what I was rapping about. Hold on.
No, yo,
on.
Brash, do a little something. Go ahead, man.
Let me see.
Talk your shit. Go ahead.
I will. I'm shit talking, I'm still walking, I'm still barking, and I'm still going off at the top of the dome when I'm rocking like an old man in a chair, and I still stare, and I'm over there, beware, cause I'm still scared. I've got hair that's on the top of my head that grows, it's real long, and I hit bongs, and I sing songs, and I rap across the globe, yo. I don't even know when I go toe to toe, when I glow, and my toes is real long, cause I need to cut my toenails, and I'm coming down like the grail, braille, inhaling, and exhaling. I don't know, man. It's Sarah Palin on the microphone. Who is that? Who is this? I got an abortion twin and a lobotomist to get my flamingo a hip-hop hippopotamus. I'm so anonymous and I'm awkward and I'm bombing this. Yo, I'm coming back. I'm spitting track on the wax and I spit fire. I'm cutting higher and every time I get retired. I don't know if anyone else can get up on the mic because freestyling by myself is something I don't like. Say I like to pass it to the left and pass it to the right, but instead and to the right I'm like, yo, it's not coming out tonight or tomorrow. I'm filled with sorrow. Yo, every rhyme here, it's kind of like it's borrowed, but it's not, cause it's still fresh. I ingest these chemical inceptions that I get tested for. Yo, I don't know what the score is, but yo, I'm about to pass this pop quiz. The next rhyme is done now, and I don't know how I do not have the mad cow.
Yes.
Sick, dude.
All right.
Dude, that was great.
Yeah.
I like it.
That was...
Move, mad cow. Move.
Yes. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out my hay. Get out my hay.
I respect you, Brash, so much because you are hip hop, man.
I like to have fun. Yeah, that was a fucking. There were a couple spots in that freestyle where I was like, this isn't gonna be good, so why try to make it good?
No, it's about like it's the fact that you have fun with it. A lot of people, like I said, like we could bring it back to the politics. Like everything has politics, but like you really bring it back to having fun. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like the people who take it mad serious are the ones that make the most money, yo.
Like, nah, to a certain extent.
Like Vinny Paz is a man who it needs to be taken seriously. When you talk to that guy, you know Jedi Mind Tricks.
Yeah,
of
course.
So,
yep, of course.
So, but
no, I love Jedi Mind Tricks. Wow, Vietnam story, like that shit. When I was younger, that shit changed my fucking like perspective of fucking rapping and shit. It was just
Sean Price.
So
Sean Price.
I was just going to say that shit, bro. Like that's so crazy. I was thinking about Sean P. That's so crazy.
I gotta play a clip.
Yo, do you fuck around with hieroglyphics?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, like
bro.
it's been years, but when you when you say these names like Necro was the most horror gore like. He was the first ever then fucking Tyler the Creator. Everyone thinks that Tyler the Creator was the one that did like that.
No, people don't think that. I'm old as fuck.
no, but Necro was the first ever, and that dude was fucked in the head, and I loved it, bro.
Necro was actually also a great producer. I mean, he worked with Cage, and Cage is really into the dark shit. I mean, Necro was the first guy who successfully time stretched that sample from A Clockwork Orange over a good boom bap drum and bass beat. You know what I mean?
But the shit that he said was the things that, like, Dead Body Disposal, for example. That's like the most fucked up, craziest song ever.
Yeah.
But it makes sense, and it sounds fucking good, and it really, like, makes you think about how hip hop really goes in. Yeah, like it was like when I heard Dead Body Disposal, I started losing my fucking mind, bro. Like I legit started losing my fucking mind.
I got to pot up some of this freestyle. Because
yes.
Sean Price, I mean, off the Necro tip, I understand, but Sean Price was the most comedic.
Yes.
He was great.
Yes.
Sean Price, yeah.
Fresh up my mom's pussy, Sean born porn, Sean long gone. Somebody bring him back, he's moving too fast. Somebody bring him crack, he's moving even faster.
Let's go.
Somebody bring him dope, fucked up in the dirt. Somebody bring him soap.
All right.
Clean up my act, write a few violent songs, but they whack like Glenn Rice with New Balance on. Dominique wore Brooks, Sean P wore Crooks, and Castle smack whoever give long looks. Baffled, the mind rhyme design is outlandish, like copping coke from Poppy, not understanding Spanish. Understand the damage of the incredible ruck. Puff steam, get green, swinging your shit, get bust. Tough, Tonka truck 4x4. Guns out, you rubbed out, all out war.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why he was the best. He was one of the greatest because he didn't take himself so seriously. And that freestyle I spit before, I was thinking of this freestyle. I mean, he starts off being like, forgive me because I just heard the line for the first time in like forever, but it goes something to the effect of, you know, come out the pussy, see Sean Bourne, that Sean Bourne porn. He somehow, he came up with a rhyme scheme. Ah, man, I almost want to play it back.
All right. So,
hold on, I got to bring it back. Hold on. One second.
But do you, man? I got another lineup for that, though.
This nerdy shit I wrote. Nerdy? Check it out, yeah.
First line.
It go, Big Bang Theory, hippie, Sean Bourne. Fresh up my mom's pussy, Sean Bourne porn. Sean
Bourne porn.
Yes, bro.
OG.
Yes.
The greatest.
Yo, have you seen the Sean Price freestyle with DJ Enough?
No, I don't think I have, man. DJ Enough.
Yeah, so pretty much he was on Dust. And he was on. It was about like 11 years. I'm right now on my laptop and shit. 11 years ago, he did a freestyle with DJ Enough, Sean Price freestyle, the B-side, and this dude was on Dust, but he was just keeping himself composed. And the shit that he said, oh my god, bro, you really have.
Should I pot it up? I'm gonna.
I mean,
pot
if
it
you
up.
want,
it's right here.
The shit that he said, bro.
It's only 2 minutes. Sponsored by Ciroc. Shout outs to Puff Daddy.
Ready? Yo.
This is my freestyle.
This is the one?
It's the B-side show.
Hell yeah.
I don't
He
give
said,
a fuck rap.
fuck up, you fuck.
Listen. It go beast mode. I live by the street code. I beat foes the fuck up when the heat blows. I don't talk crazy on cell phones. Workers get 10 off a buck like hell no. Hell yeah. I am that dude, win ball, sell drug rapper with an attitude. Punch niggas through pizza shop windows. Red Devil dust mixed with a little Indo.
I have seen this.
Sean P.
I forgot.
Call me Kimbo. On drugs, paranoid. Who's looking through my window?
No window.
My nerves bad. English class failure. Nigga, my words bad. You herbs had your chances, my
It's the
time.
best.
Serial killer theme music, it's my rhyme. In my prime. I'm a primate.
primate.
8, nigga, when 8 hit you, that's my 9.
Yeah.
That's P.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a
Hold on.
Dust rap.
Yeah. Listen. Yo, UCP, you know that the force kept. By my side, you scared to leave from your doorstep. Embrace your Satan, my niggas endorse death. I get your face fixed up, scalpel and force.
You know what rhyme would
Sean
work
Rambo,
on this?
look at my war
That
chest.
you said earlier?
Hamburger Hill, bullets peeling off raw flesh. G.I. Joe ass niggas, can't see my flow ass niggas. Listen, I got a bullet. For every bump on your face, kid, I keloid your neck without doing the state bed.
Yeah, he's
Concrete
fucked
jungle,
up, man.
That's where the ape live. Young niggas is whack, the reason I hate kids. Young girls is sluts, they older, they stay slids. Fat out of shape in the shelter with 8 kids. Fucking welfare
my
check bitches.
God.
Hell yeah, I deck bitches. Chris Brown.
I love him.
I like it.
Yo, wait. Can you put like the last bit?
I
of what
told you he does not
What, the like 10 seconds back?
Yeah,
yeah,
my
like-
flow ass niggas. Listen,
Yep.
I got a bullet. For every bump on your face, kid, I keloid your neck without doing the state bed. Concrete jungle, that's where the ape live. Young niggas is whack, the reason I hate kids. Young
Right here.
girls is sluts, they older, they stay slids. Fat out of shape in the shelter with 8 kids.
Right here.
Fucking welfare check bitches. Hell yeah, I deck bitches. Chris Brown.
It's so,
I
it's
told
so
you he
mean.
does not
Wow,
give a fuck.
dude, holy shit.
Yeah, and this happened in 2010. That's the year that Chris Brown shit happened too, right?
Exactly, bro. Yo, he said
That was probably the week it happened.
Yo, that was
The whole rhyme scheme leans up. Sean Price
hell yeah,
forever,
I
yo.
He
Sean
hell
Price
yeah. He said-
forever.
Yo, he said, hell yeah, I deck bitches, Chris Brown. Yo, like,
He doesn't rhyme Chris Brown with anything. He just
No,
says
he
it.
doesn't have to. He
Brown.
doesn't have to. Oh my god, that shit was hilarious. Oh my god.
Perfect.
I told you.
I mean,
that's
it's not funny that Rihanna got punched in the face by Chris Brown,
No,
but
no.
it's funny that he fucking just used it as a weapon. But
Dude,
yeah,
that-
he
that's-
does look like he's dusted
that's
out
not-
though, for real.
Oh yeah, he was, bro. Like the whole time, like if you check out interviews from DJ Enough,
Yeah.
like you really had to really like find it and shit. But he said it straight up. He's like, yeah, he was dusted the fuck out, and he just went for it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I
Like,
mean, I could tell, dude, they turned the beat down for him because he stopped rapping loud. They were paying attention. Everybody was hanging on every word that he was saying, you know? But, yeah.
that was R.I.P. Sean Price.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
one of the greatest to ever do it,
Yes.
man. I opened up for him once. That was a good show. It was,
Wow.
yeah, Mike, shout out to Mike on Deck Promotions. I don't know if they're still at it after the coronavirus. You know, that kind of put a damper on a lot of promotions and shit for
Yeah.
shows, you know, but they're good people. They booked me for one of them. I remember, it was right when my son was born though in 2011 and I had to get back. So after I did my set, I did my set early, you know, sweet spot. Everyone was there. I literally had B-boys, you know, spinning on their heads. Shout out to the Zulu Nation crew in New Haven and shit.
Shout out.
Yeah. Awesome dudes, you know. The crew has changed in the last 10 years. I don't even know who's, you know, repping out of that young breakdancer crew nowadays. You know any of them or?
No, I haven't, man. I know a lot of fucking dancers and shit throughout my time, like sponsoring them and whatnot. But yo, quick question though. Quick question.
Yeah.
When is the next time you're willing to perform?
Oh, I would be, you know, I just got to make sure I don't have my kids. As long as I don't have my
I
kids,
feel
I'm
that.
down.
Yeah, I feel that. Dude.
Yeah, I want to get back out there. I want to start performing again. I mean, I started this podcast because I've been itching to get myself out there. So, podcast and YouTube channels. So far, I only have this thing on Spotify, but YouTube and everything. So I'm trying to drop every Tuesday with one of these.
Have you ever heard of Crunch House?
Yes.
When's the last time you've been around there?
Well, I've heard of them. I don't know them. So
All right. So how about this? How about the next time I have a show, I want you to just come out, vibe,
perform my ass off and
perform
do
your
hip
ass
hop.
off. Yes, bro.
Let's do it.
because
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Dude, take some chances. I
Yeah.
say do half the set to
Yeah.
spit some bars, the other half do some
I should bring my machine out
beats
and make
on the
beats.
spot.
Yeah.
On the spot.
With
improv.
freestyle.
Improv
The thing-
beats. Dude.
Improv beats with freestyle. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the thing is this: I have huge leadway for Crunch House when it comes down to hip hop. So like I'm pretty much like probably 1 out of 5 when it comes to hip hop and Crunch House.
That's great. I'm
So,
looking for a new home, man. I think where I'm gonna
let's
do
it.
some performing is Stella Blues. You should do a show with me at Stella Blues once I make
Stella
a contact
Blues?
down there. Yeah, New Haven.
Gotcha. Yo, where was that place in Hartford that I performed at? Remember, like it was with Joey Bats. It was like some people from Shady.
Webster?
No, it was a bar.
Oh,
Kind of-
Like
Sully's?
Shady Records.
Sully's?
It was pretty much like it was. I remember that I went to a show.
Sully's was in Hartford, right?
Yeah,
Sully's, there it
Sully's.
is.
Yeah.
Sully's.
But you brought up
Sully's.
Shady. What do you mean Shady?
There was some dude that. All right, I remember that there was some dude that apparently was known from Shady.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why I can't remember who that was now.
I don't remember.
Holy
who
shit! My fucking
Pace One?
my youth is escaping me.
No,
no,
yeah,
not Pace One. Pace
I'm
One was
sorry.
never on
I'm sorry.
Shady.
No, I'm sorry, but
Somebody that we were down. I remember that somebody that we knew around there got a little deal with Eminem for a brief bit, but I can't. I can't remember who it was now. But it turned out to be nothing in the end too. So
Exactly.
it doesn't
exactly.
matter.
So I remember. This is the thing that got me realizing what hip hop is. You know, because with me, everyone's just like, yeah, you got to stick with what your name is. If your name is Hush, Killagram, you got to stick with it. But I remember that I met someone and he was just a dickhead. And I remember like right off the rip that I introduced myself. I'm like, hey, my name is Andy Garcia, AKA Killagram.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't want to shake my hand. He goes, if your name is Killagram, your name is Killagram. You shouldn't tell me that your name is your name is Andy. And I sat there and I looked at him and I was like, my name is Andy Garcia and I ain't fucking full of bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
And then my brother was there. My little brother was there. It was just me and him. And my little brother, like, legit believed in me heavy that we went to Sully's. And he saw that shit. And I looked at my little brother. And my little brother looked at me. He was just like, just fucking shit on him. And I performed. And I did what I can. And it was like the most best shit ever. And he looked at me and he just like fucking treated me like some garbage. And I realized that all these fucking like artists and shit, they so caught up on the time to know who they really are. So when I said my name was Andy Garcia, which is my government name, which I don't give a fuck about, and I tell him my stage name, he felt offensive. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but it's stupid because every rapper I've ever met, I've been like, "Yo, what's up? I'm Chris," and I go by Brash sometimes.
He
so.
was offended. Yeah. He was offended, or wait?
Yes, he was offended. He looked like some type of skinhead. I don't even know his fucking name. I forgot his fucking name. It doesn't really fucking matter. But I remember that time.
Yeah,
sounds like a douchebag.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't remember, man, because like being involved in hip hop, I've actually met a lot of people who've known Eminem in some way, shape, or form, or had like Pace One is a good friend of mine, and you know he was with the Outs, and Eminem was in the Outsiders, so I don't know. But so when anybody brings up, but I also know that he's burned people too. Like there was a producer up in Hartford. I don't care if anybody gets offended at this or upset. It's Doc Ish. Doc Ish got it. You know, he made a beat. Eminem somehow got it. When Eminem made his comeback in 2009. He used it for a single, and the dude didn't have his publishing paperwork straight, and Eminem just kind of jacked him for the publishing on the beat. I mean, that shit happens. The music industry's grimy, you know?
And the crazy part is a lot of people don't understand that the shady, like the whole shady shit, they tapped into the skating world. And I met a lot of fucking people that were sponsored by shady clothing.
Yeah, I remember seeing people around. I'm
telling you.
Yeah, go right ahead, Jeff. I remember people going to like 50 Cent's house back when he owned Mike Tyson, that mansion, the Mike Tyson shit.
Farmington.
Yep. Yeah. I used to get flyers when I went to CCSU. It's like, yo, G Unit party. You know, it was weird. It was really weird.
It's a college shit though. You got to understand that when it comes down to the whole music scene, the youth knows what the fuck the deal is.
The Ute. Yeah. Always go to the Ute. Always.
the
The Utes.
Go to the Utes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like they know the deal, bro. I have kids, you know what I mean? I have a 7-year-old, and I catch little dances and little things that he catches on, and every time
he's a tastemaker.
Yeah, he knows the deal, bro. Like, and it's true because things like every time he tells me he likes to say like the certain song and shit, and I'm just like, all right, whatever. But it blows up or it goes crazy and shit. And I'm just like sitting there and I'm like, how come I just can't make a song that could cater to the youth? You know, like
the youth.
Yeah, the youth.
The youths.
The youth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we just hit our hour, man, so we try to keep it to an hour. But
That's fine, bro.
dude, this went really well, man. You should come in here so we can face to face and shit, you know? So
yeah, facts.
Yeah, and I got beats for days too. I was kind of hoping you'd come out here so I could play you some shit. Like, hey, you could rap on this, you know. But
no, that would definitely be dope. But like, if you come to Meriden, please, if you come to Meriden, I'll take care of you. I'll have fucking dinner for both of you niggas. Come over.
Hey,
I'm in Meriden during the day. Actually, randomly for my job, I'm out that way. So
yeah, is that like we'll figure out a day. Like, I have a home studio. I have like a little porch that I dedicate all my skating and. Like, I print boards here, I print shirts, I have my little studio off the side so I can make my music, but I have another studio with my boy David Taylor and my boy Jay Threats, and it's pretty much like a fucking candy land, bro. It's way bigger. You could do whatever the fuck you want. The booth is fucking monstrous. We do pictures, we do videos and all that shit. We have black drops, white drops, green screens, all that shit. So, like, I would love for you to come over here and then like let me bless you and let me just like, you know, like have some fun with you and we just, you know, vibe out, you know?
Definitely, man. I'm down. I want to build. I want to start doing shows again. I just miss performing. I sell CDs every time I perform. I could make some money that way.
That's fine, but I got you. Like, dude, well, I'm not trying to do agreements like when in this podcast, but I'm going to hit you up. And I'll give you like fucking rates and all that bullshit, and you can get some money in your pocket, bro. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Word. I accidentally cut your mic, Jeff, but it's back on.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, lighten it up over there.
No, like on some real shit, yo, Meriden has a lot of fucking talented people, bro, and I feel the people that like I surround myself with could really benefit on each other. I don't really give a fuck, like. You guys feed and you guys do what you got to do for the sake of music.
Yeah.
So like, I'm very happy with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they met up. That's what I'm talking about. Cause I know, dude, I'm telling you, man, I got you, bro. Like if you're trying to go to Meriden, I know the vibes, man.
Yeah. If I could just get a spot, you know what would be nice? I don't know if they're around yet, but I just want to hit up an open mic again. It's been a while since I've even been on stage.
Yeah. And Stella Blues is having shows again. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get back into Stella Blues, man.
No, but like just in general, bro, I'll give you a set. Like, I'm not really worried about it, and I'll give you a good spot. Like, I'm not over here just like saying this type of shit, but like I just want to like see it for myself and enjoy this type of shit for myself.
Yeah, you like good hip hop, man.
Dude, I love hip hop.
We miss it. We all miss it.
We need it back.
Yes, and I agree. And I like I said, I have fucking people that are really fucking good as shit when it comes to hip hop. And like, I know for a fact that you guys will build, and I know for a fact that you guys will fucking accomplish because I can't do it. And I know someone else will.
We can do it. This has been the Brash Show. Hush, a.k.a. Killagram, a.k.a. Andy Garcia. Thank you for being the first official guest. The first official guest.
It's been a pleasure talking to you, brother.
Yeah, we got to skate. I mean, I think it would be fun. You know what we should do? I was thinking about asking you about this. I want to like hang out with you and film for a day and be like old man versus younger old man.
Dude, no, dude, yo, listen. Everyone, like, my crew calls me the old man, so I know how.
I'm almost 40. I don't know how you're the old man, but
No, like, I know, I get it, but like, I'm the old man when it comes down to skating and shit. So like, don't even worry about it. Probably
Right.
I'm gonna talk mad shit.
Yeah,
But
I'll play a game of skate. Some
Let's go.
flatland skate.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, right on, bro.
I'm with it.
so I'm gonna end the show on a song. It's gonna be one of my songs, and I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel so that I get one view on my song that I play. But this is a joint called Drop, because it's Father's Day. My dad is mentioned in it,
Hey.
and it was produced by Blackistan. So I'm going to be muting the mics, letting that play out. Thank you for listening to the Brash Show. This song is also about 13 years old now. So, I mean, this car is about to go into middle school. I mean, this track is about to go into middle school. Okay.
Let's go.
Blackistan on the beat. Brash on the mic. Yo, little Cowtown rundown house, freestyles out in backyards, out under the stars, passing out in cars, cul-de-sac, rhyme attack, casino binge, illegal tints, do it yourself, leave the bubbles in, denting fenders, enter my mental with short fiction, just through the entrance and exits, no apprehension, drumsticks broken, all over the floor, living La Vida Vassetti, feeling bad to the core, but it stopped after leaving Vice City, back to chasing girls in self-pity, living in misery, all alone in the months since I was getting weird, weed and beer made me feel like bad ideas were real, had one parent on each coast, the parent that dad's ghost almost, I got the emails he wrote though, so I guess that distance meant the mail sent was our attempt to reconnect when he left Connecticut. Drop, 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 rain falls from the clouds in the sky, rain falls from the clouds. Know what I mean? Drop, 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 rain falls from the clouds in the sky, rain falls from the clouds. The English business, literature, maturity. Certainly, the fact that I can write made a better MC. While the intellect is select with energy, the best of me is when I can inflect that wreck audibly. When I'm older, the quiet will take over. It's a definite, I'll always write with bad penmanship. My past will always come back to haunt, back to front. Almost melted with every struggle dealt with. Rehab, before sessions in a lab. I was setting fire hydrants off to escape the path. Tackled and shackled in rooms with bad spackle. It felt like the whole entire world versus Chris Rappel. Every weakness was public, they loved it. Now I just avoid the dumb shit. You wouldn't believe how many kicks I received when I was down. But karma has its way of coming round. Know what I mean? Drop, drop, drop. Rain falls from the clouds in the sky. Rain falls from the clouds. Drop, drop, drop. Rain falls from the clouds in the sky. Rain falls from the clouds. My mind flexes. I'm gonna change all the etiquettes. Let the id and ego go with each precise measurement. I'm uncompetitive unless it's with this rapping shit. I was always like that even as a kid. Man is a god in ruins. I'm a god with music. If you can't afford my CD, boost it. I'd rather be heard than ignored. Rather be barred than absorbed. In a fashion like Brash, defined by his actions. I was on a whack label wanting low risk. My name franchise around a corny pop image. But I got smart when I moved to Carroll Gardens. I can even name the day that my character hardened. I will always rip beats, change my name to Arson. You think you spit heat, then I'm flame retardant. You think you put in work, it sounds half-hearted. Where the hell were all your props when this first started? Drop, drop, drop. Rain falls from the clouds in the sky.